All right, citizens of Buffalo, we are back, and it's time to continue our GM mode with the Buffalo Sabres. Up here, year one, I wanted to see how this simulation engine would work, see if it's all about attributes. Some people are saying that you can have a shitty team. If you have good chemistry, you can win some games. So we gave it our best shot, but up here at the end of January, and our record stands at 18 wins, 25 regulation losses, and 5 overtime losses. So I think it's safe to say that we are not going to be a playoff team this year. That's perfectly fine because the Buffalo Sabres are a young team with plenty of young, skilled talent, and to add to that prospect pool this year would definitely set us up nicely for the future. But this wasn't in the last episode. I finally got caught up on this. We got some fan art and some fan comments. And look at this first one. Oh, man. You're telling me the injury bug has hit the Buffalo Sabres, man, very hard. Look at that. Ryan O'Reilly's got a neck cast. Molson's broken his damn legs. Evander Kane looks like he's blocked a shot with his forehead. Is that Tyler Ennis behind him, sobbing his eyes out? And Gergenson's, he's in a coma. So the Buffalo Sabres, they're going through a rough patch with these injuries. And, you know, some of you guys were saying that injuries should come off. I mean, look at this. Injuries in GM mode are insane. I turned them off halfway through the season on the first year. What we'll do is we'll get through this first year without turning the injuries off. We'll leave them on just so I can have some footage when I do my review and see how it plays out. But when we did our GM modes back in the day, we had injuries off. It wasn't until we turned them on in late NHL 15 on old gen, right? So I'd be fine with turning off the injuries. But let's worry about that in the off season. We're gonna finish this year, and I'll just go best lines every single time. All right. Look at this next fan art. Tank you Sabres. Yeah, I think I feel the same way. It's time to start tanking with this team, and that means not bringing up younger players that I can actually make an impact this year, like Sam Reinhart. Ray Ferraro says, leave Reinhart down. He's having a great season on the first line. Why bring him up to a bottom team and play him on the bottom 6 lines? Well, even if I put him up in the top 6, you know, if we want to tank this year, let him have a full rookie season next year when he's like in the high 80s, maybe even 90s. I don't even know how growth works in this game. He can play alongside of Jack Eichel, and that would be a crazy rookie season for him. So I agree. We will leave those guys right there. All right. So we actually have some more fan art, but we'll get to that while we're simulating. I just wanted to read those comments out because I don't exactly know what I want to do in this video. I want to take it up to the trade deadline. If there's a juicy trade on the table, I may end it so that you guys can have a vote for it. If there's nothing, then I may just go to the end of the season in this video. We'll see how it plays out, right? But before I got started, I already went ahead with the trading block and edited it. So come the trade deadline, maybe we'll get some trades beforehand, because there's not actually a trade deadline day where the phones come up. You got to make sure your trades get in before that. So I put Matt Molson up. Reason is he's 32 years old. I didn't want to put up Gianta, or there's a few other guys because they had next to no trade value. Right now, Matt Molson actually does have some trade value, being an 85 overall 32-year-old, right? Same thing with Josh Georges. He was, 31 years old? Now, these guys could come back and play for us next year, but, you know, we got plenty of young talent. I can bring up Larson, and was his name Larson? I forget. The guy who was like 82, 83. And then I can also bring up Reinhart, right? So I can replace these guys. Georges, and then David Legwand was the cancer of our locker room. I also put my 3rd and 4th round picks up for grabs, just to maybe help any trades go through. If they wanted to trade me 1st and 2nds back, I could throw in a 3rd or a 4th just to make the trade go through. Players, any forwards or defensemen between or over the age of 32. And I want current 1st, 2nd, and 3rds, future 1st, 2nd, and 3rds, goaltenders, defensemen, forwards between the age of 17 and 24, all with 4 gold star potential. And you know, some people are saying that, you know, Johnny, you shouldn't be using 4 gold star or 4.5 green star potential. It's not that anymore. It is. They just changed it a little bit. Look at this. You go to your trading block, it's still star potential. So when I have it on 4 medium, that's 4 gold. So I back out, right? And there it is, medium potential right there. So it is still the star system. They just changed it a little bit. I need a drink of water. Holy crap. Here we go, slurring all my words. What the hell? I know it's early, but it shouldn't be this bad. All right. So there's the trading block. Hopefully we will get a potential trade sent our way. But now we're just going to get back to the simulating. We'll get to the trade deadline. Any injuries, I'll just go best lines. I know you guys weren't big fans of me micromanaging, but hey, that's the life of a general manager, right? You guys want these injuries on and all this morale system. It's gonna be this every week. I gotta clear things up. So simulate up to this date. Let's see what happens. So I'll go through some of the fan art while this is happening. Jack Eichel's been injured with a strained hamstring, and the injury bug continues. Best lines. All right. Hang on. Matt Molson, best lines. There we go. I might not even be able to show this stuff while the simulating's happening. All right. Ooh, here we go. Trade offer from the New York Islanders. Now, Joshua Ho-Sang. Do I want somebody who's going to show up late to practice and have that same kind of attitude? Some people say that Evander Kane has that same kind of attitude. Do we need two guys on our team like that? I'll have to take a look. I got to do my due diligence here. But this is why we edited the trade block, all right? Joshua Ho-Sang. They want Matt Molson and my third-round pick. This is why I put the third-round pick on the surplus, because now they can add that to the deal, and I can move up. Well, basically, it's the second for next year. So I'm giving up a third-round pick this year for a second next year. And we're getting Joshua Ho-Sang, who is a top 6 medium forward. I'm going to decline this trade right here. Not bad to pick up another prospect such as him, but we have plenty of forward prospects. I can throw somebody on the wing, and I'm not looking to get a second rounder for next year. I'd rather get it this year. But that's good. This is why I did the trading block. Now you guys will have a lot more to look at. Go to player more. You know what? I'm just going to dismiss this player morale for right now. We're not a playoff team, so screw it. Dismiss. Fan art, baby. Johnny's the new GM of Buffalo. Better change the logo. The Super Swedes in Buffalo. I wouldn't mind bringing some Swedes here. They can get it done. They're proven in the past, baby. Jack Eichel is available to play in the team's next game. Best lines. And that's perfect for the next fan art. Look at this. Jack Eichel montage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're all Jack Eichels. Very nice. That looks sweet. Here we go. We got another trade offer. This time they want Josh Georges, a third from this year, and I guess I have 2 third-round picks, and they want to give me the second Georges for Ho-Sang. You know what? No, Ho-Sang doesn't even have the green star potential. I'm going to decline that trade. They really want to give up Joshua Ho-Sang, though. They're trying to dump him on me. Oh, Jack Eichel, he strained his hammy once again. Best lines. You guys weren't kidding, man. I got to turn these off next year. So, yeah, I'll just make the executive decision right now, boys. Next year, year 2, we will play with injuries off. We may turn them back on for the playoffs. Remember how we used to do that? That may be something that we can do. My God. I can't even look at comments or fan art while this is happening. Faster simulation, but with more injuries. So there's still more to do. Best lines. Look at this next one. Oh, my God. Hang on. Best lines. Look at... Oh, my God. I can't take a look at it. David Legwand for a third-round pick in next year's draft. I'm going to decline that. It's not a bad one, but I'd rather get a draft pick for this year, right? Dismiss. There's still some players. You know what? Dismiss. Before I dismiss it, though, I want to show this fan art, for God's sakes. We will win the cup, Johnny. There it is. GM Superbman sitting to the left or to the right of Jack Eichel. Depends on where your perspective is at. Mine, he's on the left. All right, very nice. I'll dismiss this player morale. Screw these guys. I shouldn't give them the time of day. They're not winning games, so screw them. Multiple morale changes because of recent performance. Well, screw it. Well, multiple players on Buffalo are now eligible to be dressed. Best lines. There we go. Hopefully I don't... well, it doesn't matter through waivers anyways. Yeah, let's just keep on going. Let's go down here. Let's go down another week to the 22nd. And then I can set it up for the trade deadline rush. What's going on? I can't select... Okay, now I can simulate to that day. Move back. Alright, so I'm here. Can I simulate to this? I can't simulate to these days. It's like glitching out or something. I can't click on it. Oh, man. Issues. Okay, hang on. If I'm on February and I try to click on the 22nd, it doesn't work. Now, if I switch to March and I try to switch on the 28th, it does work. So, the February screen is glitched out right now. Oh, my God. Alright, okay. So if I go to April, then can I back out? No. Can already go ahead. I don't want to go ahead, though, because I'm going to screw it up. How do I stop the simulation as it's happening? Oh, my God. Why? See, I can't click on it from this spot. NHL. How about I switch to the AHL? Back. There we go. Alright. So if I switch leagues, then I can get out of it. EA Sports. Come on now. We can't be having this. 4 player meetings? I might as well go take a look at them. Maybe that's the reason it's glitching out. Who knows, man? Who knows? Alright, Veroni. You know what? I don't really care about you. I'm going to show you I deserve this chance. You'll be proud of your choice. I guess I just gave him ice time. Alright, blah, 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 blah. He's an AHL player. Positive effect, there you go. Jack Eichel, I have to admit, I'm pretty upset with my ice time lately. Where is he playing you? Oh, god damn it. Meet with player. I can see the point you're making. I'll consider some possible changes. I don't know what this damn coach has done to you, Jack Eichel. No effect. I have to admit, I've been underperforming lately. I know this answer. The numbers are black and white. We need you to produce. There we go. Positive effect. I knew it. I know everyone makes mistakes, but management see... Oh, shut the hell up, Mike Weber. There you go. Don't just complain. Positive effect. He liked it. Alright, so Franzen's a presence. Bogosian has become a presence now. Veroni, Gergensons. I got plenty of guys who are stepping up to the plate. I got to trade away my leader, though, Josh Georges. My team's not going to like that, but whatever, man. We need results. Alright, so first of all, where the hell are they putting Jack Eichel? Where's his ice time? He's on the second line. I guess he's used to first line time. Well, you know what, Jack Eichel? We don't have any time for that right now. I can't worry about it. Okay, so... I got that stuff done. The calendar, we're going to go another month. Let's see if I can get through this now. The 22nd. Yes, okay, so that was, yeah, that's good. Threw me a little bit of a curveball, did the game right there, but we're back on top. Joshua Ho-Sang in the third. Again, they really want to give up Joshua Ho-Sang. Nah. I may be able to swing a better trade out of this the closer we get to the trade deadline. A strained hammy again for Jack Eichel. Oh, my God. Hopefully this kid doesn't have a horrible hamstring for his career. That would not be good. Molson Georges, a Boston first-round pick from this year. Man, they want a lot. And then the third round from this year as well. Oh, man. Edit trade. Depends on where that Boston trade is, you know? Let's see. Is Boston a good team? I have no clue of telling from this point. I could come back and make that trade go through, though. I can remember it. Let's see. Draft picks. Boston... They got that some pretty decent trade value. Now, San Jose is even worse. Maybe I can get the San Jose deal, but that's Molson and Georges. You're giving up two guys. You know, I'd like to get a little bit more. I don't need to get a first rounder, maybe like a second rounder and a prospect for them, you know? Bring in some players. I'm going to exit that right now. I'd like to know where San Jose... Adam Ernie, Matt Molson for Adam Ernie and a third-round pick. Edit this trade. How good is Adam Ernie in this? Take a look at him. Elites? Oh my god, is it elite? Oh my god, medium elite. I think I gotta do that, right, boys? That's a must. How does that work? Oh god, medium, yeah, potential medium elite at 20 years old. That's a fantastic player, right? Correct? Full career stats, Adam Ernie. Let's see, he's a power forward. Bringing in somebody to play alongside of Jack Eichel. Put him on the left side if you don't want to use Evander Kane. It could be Adam Ernie, Jack Eichel, and Sam Reinhart. What's he strong? Discipline's up there at 83, poise 70. He's got the base ready to grow. He's already 72, and his age is 20 years old. Oh my god, I think I got to do this. This could be a horrible, but this is the one I was waiting for. Matt Molson, and I get a pick out of it as well in this year. A third rounder for an elite guy. Fudge-sicle. Oh man, hang on a second, boys. Let me take a look at his trade value here. Elite. Is this game screwing with me right now? Victor Hedman is elite. That's, yeah, what the fuck? Where's his trade value? Why is his trade value so low, though? That scares me. See, it's all the way down here. Adam Ernie, medium elite. Why is his trade value so low? His overall 70. I got to play this guy in the AHL. You know what? He can finish off the year in the AHL playing alongside of Sam Reinhart. So you know what, boys? I'm going to take a gamble here. Matt Molson for Adam Ernie and a third-round pick. I got my prospect and I got my medium draft pick. Either a second and a third and a guy. And this could be a trade of the ages. Or the game, I could be getting fleeced right here. But whatever, I'm going to do it, all right? Matt Molson for Adam Ernie and a third-round pick. Propose the trade. There are possible moves. Called up to the NHL, Sam Reinhart. Yeah, okay, whatever. Good job, game. We felt the trade. Yep, good. Adam Ernie's lost morale. Why? Legwand. Oh, shut up, David Legwand. You've been a problem since day one. Roster moves. Ooh, boys. There's the first move. Now, I got to get what's-his-face back down there. I don't want you up here just yet. Where are you? All skaters. Sam Reinhart. Where's Reinhart? He's not up here. Adam Ernie, you're going to go back down to the minors. Yes, confirm. You're going down to the minors. Alright, is that good? Best lines. Let me just go best lines and see what's going on here. Alright, so offense. This is the... Oh, man, we got a new alternate captain. It was Ristolainen, and he got some a boost from it as well. Hang on. Let me just think here. Let me think. I got to get this. So if I just click on this guy, I can look at the scratch players, right? All right, Veroni, Gergensons, Legwand. Yeah, that's fine. Right wingers, Laurier, Gianta, Ennis. Yeah, that's fine. Left wingers, McGinn, Kane, Foligno. I know you guys don't like this stuff, but deal with it. I'm the general manager. Yep, good. And then scratched. Good. No, O'Reilly scratched? No, that's the guy I'm trading, right? That's the guy I selected. All right, good. So we're fine here. Let me go back to the AHL. Now, there's Sam Reinhart. Now, I got to get what's his name in here. So, options, best lines. I got to get Ernie. No, Ernie. And you got to come up to the first line. I got to play you right away. There you go. So, Adam Ernie, I'm going to play right away. Same thing with Larson. I'm going to move him up right there. Get up there with Sam Reinhart. Now, I also have to make sure that my potential players are playing down here. I know I've been going best lines a lot, but let me just see. Like these guys, right? Bailey, top 9 forward. McPherson, Olofsson, Key, no, Austin. I forget the names. Was it Bailey? I thought it was just Bailey. Looks like the game. You know what? These guys with the good potential, bottom 6 forward. That was him. I got to play Reed. Reed was the one I got to play. You got to get in there, Reed. There you go. And what was Bailey listed as? I can maybe replace Nevins. He's an AHL. Bailey was maybe, hang on. Bailey, where are you? Bailey. Nope. You're a right winger. Bailey. What was this guy? Top 9 forward. Yeah. I want to play him as well. These guys with potential, I want to play. I know I'll probably just hit best lines in a few games here, but I really want to focus on getting Adam Ernie some ice time. So, from now to the end of the season, no more best lines for the AHL squad, alright? Got to do it myself, boys. Have to. This could be a huge trade that works out for us. O'Reilly, I'm going to switch you for Adam Ernie. There you go. Left winger. Ernie. Changing current line. There, he's got his 5-on-5 power play time and his 5-on-5 first line time on the first line in the AHL squad, alright? So there you go, boys. There's the big trade. Now let me just go back and edit my trading block once again because I have a free spot on it. Trade. Yeah, it's still been... I've been doing a lot of the MLB GM mode just by myself, and even that game moves so much faster than this. Edit trading block, yes. I can go through all the trading blocks, but we'll save that for the end of the video. Yeah, you know what? We've already done a lot in this. We're going to stop before the trade deadline. I'll show you guys all the potential suitors that are out there for us to maybe trade for. Alright? Hang on. Who do I want? I got to sort by age. I'll show you what I mean by Gianta not having any trade value, which is why I didn't put him there in the first place. See what I mean? So Legwand had some trade value. That's why I put him there. George's did, but I'm not going to trade away Cody Franzen. He's only 28 years old, a right-handed defenseman. I want to have a team for next year. But Gianta, Legwand, and George's. So you know what? Yeah, I'll add Gianta to it there now. All right, so George's, Legwand, and Gianta. So don't expect too much out of this. We're selling. We're going to tank the season as best as we can. I mean, I'm going to just have best lines. But if I can pick up a mid to late draft pick with some prospect that maybe can grow, that's fantastic. Now we have some more player meetings. Hang on a second here. Got to do this again. Robin Lehner, what do you got to say? Good performance or something that just come naturally to me. I can't talk. It's way too early. Obviously, Robin Lehner. Good job, the Super Swede. There's a lot to be proud of. Good work, son. There we go. No effect on the Super Swede. I'm thrilled with you trading away Matt Molson. Oh, I'm not too... It was a hard decision. You know what? You're getting traded now anyways. I need you to understand that. I need you to understand that. I don't want you here either, Georges. Play better so I can... so you can raise your trade value so I can bring in another prospect. Yeah, shut the hell up, Chad Johnson. Yeah, I need you to be part of the solution, not the problem. Get the hell out of here. David Legwand, you know what? I'm not even going to meet with this cancer. Screw that. He doesn't deserve it. Jack Eichel's still injured? Oh, Jesus. Alright, so let's get up here to the trade deadline, and then we'll go through the trading block, and you guys can just go nuts in the comments section about Adam Ernie. Was that a good trade? A not so good trade? I need to know. So we'll go up here to the 28th. Remember, there's no trade deadline day where you actually have all these hours with phones. I made that mistake when I was doing a live stream of this GM mode. I saved all my trades for that day and I skipped it. And I was like, oh, mine. I didn't have anybody to trade then afterwards. Best lines. Yeah, that's the NHL best lines. That's okay. No, dismiss. I have no time for this. We're at the trade deadline. There is a radio silence for me and the players now. I'm going to be trading people away. All right, so Georges, that's not bad, man. You know what? I'm going to decline this. I already made my trade. I can make that trade again. You guys need to tell me. Is that a decent one? Georges for a second, basically, because I'm giving up a third to get a third back. So Georges and Koliakovo for a second. Maybe I can swing that. Don't need the thirds in there. Let's see. We're getting actually some wins here. What the hell? Continue. I think that's the AHL score. No, that's Buffalo. Best lines. That's fine. There's so much for tanking. There we go. Jack Eichel's been injured with injured ribs. Jack Eichel, you soft rookie. My God. Best lines. LA wants to give me a second and a third for... Ooh. I might just have to do this, boys. I mean, good Lord. I'm giving up. Now, my thirds are probably... Like, my third is better than their third. Probably. But I get a second, so... Now, who is this guy? Matt Ellis. I don't need him at all, right? He's like 34. Yeah, I don't need him. Matt Ellis. Hell yeah, I want to make this trade. So I'm giving up... Let me just see these picks. Hang on, let me see what the trade values are for them. I think this is pretty solid. How can I not take this? So I'm giving up my third, which is decent. But Tampa Bay's third is not good. Alright, so... This could just be picking... They could just be getting Ellis here. Because their third, I'd imagine, is not good either. So if that ties the Tampa one... Let's say that just ties the Tampa one... And then I'm moving my shitty third, even if, I mean, my good third up for their shitty second. Even if they're a really good team, I mean, I'm still going to move up maybe 10 spots, maybe 20 spots with that. And then it's just Ellis. So, the shit for the shit pick right here. And then Ellis in your third for this. Hell yeah, I got to do that. That's a good trade. And it's all, wait, it's all 2016, correct? Yeah. So, the 2 picks are for this year. Hell yeah, I'm doing it. Doing it, boys. So, I'm not getting anything more here. I'm just moving up in the draft position. I turned a third into a second there. Basically, that's it. All right, I like that. Roster moves. Do I got too many people up here or not enough? May not have enough in the system. Let me bring somebody up. I didn't bring up Reinhardt, did I, by accident? It said that. See? Now Reinhardt's still down there. All right, I'll bring up this guy. Yeah, that's all I need. Bring up 2 guys. Olofsson. Bring up you as well. Trade away some of these guys. He's not on the team. Confirm. Very nice. All right. Edit lines. Let me go to this myself. I want to make sure it's not the AHL squad that I'm going best lines for. Yeah, this is the NHL squad best lines. There we go. Freaking Tyler. I mean, what's his name? Jack Eichel, man. This guy's injured all the freaking time. My God. All right, so pulled the trigger on some trades today, boys. Pulled the trigger. Got myself Adam Ernie and a third for, what was it, Josh Georges or, oh, I forgot. Josh Georges or Matt Molson. It was one of those guys. And then the other one right there, I got Matt Ellis and a third. I think it was Matt Molson, yeah, because I still have Georges. That was it, yeah. All right, so hang on. Is there any way to take a look at, yeah, activity feed? Previous trades, message center. Let me take a look at the trades here. So, waiver claims, waiver declarations, player injuries, contract renewals. There you go. Trading. Let's see. So I acquired a second and a third from LA this year for Matt Ellis and 2 thirds from this year. So that was the trade I was just talking about. You know, I could actually go through some of this, see if anything crazy has happened in the NHL. Montreal acquired Christopher Stieg. And then I also got Adam Ernie and a third from Tampa Bay for Matt Molson. I think that was a solid pick. The third is nice, but if Adam Ernie can turn into a top 6 forward, the elite is something special. I don't know if that's going to come true, right? But minimum, if he becomes a top 6 forward, somebody that I can use, hell yeah, that'll be good. So, last but not least, let's go through the trading block. I can still make a blockbuster trade, boys, if you guys think it's necessary. I didn't want to trade away any of our younger players so I can come back with them next year, but like a guy like Evander Kane, Ryan O'Reilly, if you guys think it's a good idea to move them out with another asset of some sort to bring in a stud, hell yeah, we could do it. So there's Anaheim. We know the draft picks. Let's look for any prospects. There you go. Buffalo, I mean, Boston's got all those guys. Culkin, high 7th defenseman. Nah, don't need to go after him. Eric Stahl, Cam Ward, John Michael Lyles. No. Leighton, 2 firsts from Chicago this year and next year. All right, so plenty of first-round picks if we want. Ooh, here we go. Dickinson, age 20 years old. Another left-wing 2-way forward. So Kind of another Adam Ernie, I suppose. Adam Ernie was already 72, though, and he had the elite. Interesting. This guy's trade value is way higher, though, above half. He'd be an asshole to get, let me tell you. Keep on going here. That's not a bad forward right there. Todd Bertuzzi, 2.0. Keep on going. Jaromir Jagr, Mark Savard, Spencer Watson. All right, top 6 forward, Green. He's a sniper, a right-wing sniper, 19 years old. That could be something. His trade value is not that hard to acquire. That's something where it'd be like George's and then one of our prospects to move up and get this guy, right? So again, if you guys have any suggestions here, I'll be reading the comments, looking for any potential trades. But again, let's not blow up the team for next year. We can come back and be a solid team next year with Jack Eichel and Sam Reinhart leading the charge, right? Daniel Sprong, he's a sniper, but Spencer might be the better bet. This guy's trade value is way up there. Patrick Marleau and Joe Thornton, trade value is really low. Might be able to pick them up for next year. Beach, there we go. Yan, another sniper, top 6. I'd rather go after Spencer Watson, I think that was his name, or Matt Spencer, or this guy Yan, 18 sniper, but his trade value is not above half. The other guys, a little bit too much. First round picks, first round picks, first round picks. All right, so there you go. And last but not least, let's just see if we've had any luck with Adam Ernie on that first line. I can take a look at the progression. How do I do this? I'm all over the place. Manage rosters. Maybe it's here. Progress reports. Yeah, there it is. All right. So let's take a look at this first. Has anyone grown? Attributes modified. Pisic's up to an 82. Jack Eichel's up to an 85. Ryan O'Reilly up to an 88. D'Amigo 78. Lehner up to an 84. Bogosian is slightly up. Gergensen's slightly up. All right. Very nice. Let's go down to in the system. Now, Sam Reinhart, I'd imagine, is way up there. There's Sam Reinhart. Yeah. I don't see Adam Ernie. Oh, there he is, all the way at the bottom. So maybe he's grown slightly since playing with us up here. That's a nice growth right there for Sam Reinhart. And this guy, Gell, whatever his name is, he's our defenseman with medium elite potential, right? So how do we make sure that we treat these guys the right way so that they grow, boys? That's something that's very, very important. So he's got 4 points in 8 games played in the AHL. Oh no, that's from last year. What's he done this year? Hang on. I don't want to be in this spot, right? I can't take a look at their stats from here. I gotta go edit lines. Hang on. I got this. I'm still getting used to it. Adam Ernie's up on the first line. See, he's got some growth. There we go. See those areas that he's getting growth, becoming a faster skater, which is nice. So do I just got to give this guy ice time? Is that it? So he's played 49 games played in the AHL. He's got 20 points. All right, so we got to... I don't know if... most of those games probably came from playing with Tampa Bay, right? So we got to give him a good finish to the year. 20 points in 49 games played. 10 goals. I wish I could see what he's done for us. Gain morale because of ice time. His morale is skyrocketing. Let's just try to give this guy every chance in the world to utilize that medium elite potential, all right? So, boys, we're going to end it right there. Trade deadline, what should we do in the next video? Let me know. You can comment on the video right here or on the website just like last time. That's where you can send the fan art as well. And we'll head off with this last piece of fan art. Jack Eichel, the future of the Buffalo Sabres. Only if he gets that damn hamstring sorted out, man. Ridiculous.